Hello, and welcome to the next episode of Deus Ex Mankind Divided. I ran some technical adjustments to see if I can increase texture quality and whether it will affect the frame rate. And I am happy to report that with outer textures, the game still seems to be running fine. So let's give it a shot with the current textures. And before we explore anything further
Surprised their clothes seem so clean.
on this square, let me first check out some of the stuff that I was able to discover during my technical running around. Now, let's go see what else do we have in this square. So this is metro, and I have no intention to go there right now. As far as I'm aware, we will be able to visit metro sometime later. Another book, Global Politics Review. The augs incident left Africa largely untouched thanks to the limited numbers of augmented humans across the continent, and like several of the nations in South America, many of the African nation-states saw an opportunity to step up and fill the economic gap left by struggling first-world nations. However, the presence of many Chinese interests on the continent has so far held this in check. Perhaps the most direct effect of what happened with the augs has been the migration of augmented refugees from the European Union and Eastern European states. Africa's comparatively lax regulations on HET, human enhancement technology, has seen a strong influx of augs fleeing the prohibitive new laws coming into effect elsewhere. How this shift in population balance will play out is yet to be determined. Scholar. We have a throwable printer. Klobasa. Salam. Wzenka. Is this a Heineken parody? Edward Broad. Dear Mr. Edward Broad, this is a reminder of the deal you made with the official Office of Permitification. Given the tenuous nature of your demand for extended legal status, you will need to pay more. I will be sending some men and you will pay them.
You know, we haven't heard much about this Task Force 29 division lately. The one Interpol created in 28 after that quote-unquote
Some pro cables.
breakdown of cooperation.
Trash bin.
I said your papers are expired.
What? Sorry, just a moment.
It's in the air. You can almost taste it like a static charge after a thunderstorm. What happened at Ruzika is going to change things.
You make it sound like it was a positive thing.
Maybe it was. Maybe in the long run we'll see that it was. Birth is always painful. Yeah, change is definitely in the air. This city feels different.
I will charge you with obstruction if you move on.
Up there is some kind of checkpoint. And then there is the time machine where we need to go. Okay.
I will charge you with obstruction if you do not disperse.
Panzer bastard.
Yeah, have a nice day to you.
I swear, the ignorance of some people is beyond my comprehension.
Get away from me, weirdo.
How much can I use them? They're not infinite, are they? Or are they? Well, so far. It looks like I can use it for indefinite amount of time. And I was able to notice this thingy right lying around. What do we have in here? For the attention of Eva, welcome to Ad Astra. This message should help you get started with what to do next. Ad Astra is a community-led support group dedicated to helping our augmented neighbors in their day-to-day lives and relies on voluntary aid from naturals just like you. Our efforts can be as large and ambitious as promoting official government support all the way to simply lending a sympathetic ear. The augmented are still human beings and deserve compassion, understanding, and dignity just like the rest of us. Be sure to join us for our weekly recap next Wednesday at our modest community center across from the Zelen apartment building, second floor. We offer basic services and advice, so feel free to use our facilities. The second floor. So it should be Vincent van Org, right? Shit. Like this.
And it has to be a violation of our rights.
And now I am an explorer. Child and violence, human traffic. Крупавый пират. Found a bio cell. No, I will leave you. I will leave that thing for the owner. Rabia. Tactical shotgun. That's always a nice find in the random apartment. Because why would you not have a tactical shotgun? Global Politics Review. The Fall of the American Empire. The AUG incident has served to further widen existing fractures in the American Union. Increasingly draconian measures enacted by the government to establish order have done little but stoke the fires of extremism and goad the indolent discontented. The gulf between the haves and the haves and have-nots continued to widen. Radical constitutionalist groups have taken to militant action, and intimations of secession have been heard from various quarters of the continental US, particularly in the northern states and Texas. I wonder if Tucker Carlson is involved. There is little to suggest that the United States will be able to claw its way out of this chasm in the near future. Still looking for some pocket secretary or something else to just hack in, you know? Oh, okay. Floss and Mel's. This is like level 1, so we should be able to deal with that one, right? I see something like this, a data store.
Anomaly detected.
No.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Phew. Welcome to the Santo Group. Congratulations, Phyllis. I can confirm that your application for a full-time position at Santo has been accepted. All recruiters in Prague are being recalled to the city of Rybaya in Oman, which means you'll be accompanying them as the newest member of our team. You will hear from our transfer team shortly, and they will move you to Rybaya within the week. On behalf of Santo, I want to thank you for all your hard work under difficult circumstances. I'm sorry too, Floss, and I do understand, even though I was a complete bitch last night. I shouldn't have said those things about Santo. They don't make you a bad person. Obviously, the job has been good for you, way better than cleaning station toilets anyway. But I still don't like your script. When you said you miss me since I went on overtime, I thought you were blaming me for why we barely talk anymore. That's why I got upset. I'm off late shift in a few days, so let's try to get drunk one last time before you leave. It's going to be lonely here without my girl. I'll see you when I get home. Mel. Mel, I feel awful after our stupid fight last night. I am so sorry. So apparently it's not that important apartment, and yet there is a combat shotgun. Just, you know. I'm gonna keep mentioning the shotgun until we are not, like... How can you be over the fact that a random person just owns a shotgun? So is it over there? God love augs. Augmented Lives Matter. Stop the Human Restoration Act. Kazatel and his bodyguard. Oh, there is another person. I just completely skipped the person, right?
Oh, I'm watching you, friend. No funny moves. Buy what you need and clear out.
You looking for the best prices in Prague? Not talking hot dogs here. If the hot dogs aren't your main business, why don't you have a store?
See, this way, I get to keep my overhead down and pass on the savings to the customers.
Entrepreneurial.
Better believe it.
What have you got?
Well, I got info. The kind that's worth something.
Could always use reliable intel.
Who couldn't? But for that, I only accept payment in Europozine.
I don't have any.
Sorry, it's a deal breaker. But find me again if you get any, okay?
Alright. And that also reminds me of something.
Oh, ahoy.
Yep. I decided that since I was able to hack this door, why am I not using the content behind this door? Have no idea what the hell is behind this door, but there is apparently something interesting at least. Sellable, consumable, couple of buyer cells, couple of credit cards, hacking software, and this is it, I believe. So, we are done with the bar, so let's check out the apartment on the second floor. Okay, I only see a medical box, and I see the stuff, which is very good. But I still do not see any kind of a apartment, so... Well, at least
Welcome
I
back.
got your neuropozine. Info A, B or C? Well, I saved, right?
Sophisticated choice.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Maybe I'll come back later.
So what did
Pleasure doing business
what
with
did
you.
I get? Pocket secretary. Scrape, low priority. Report some possible shots fired in Prikashka building 37. No officers, well... Okay, building 37, like... Alright. This was of questionable value.
Maybe I'll...
Take the tools down to clear out the area under the tracks ready for repairs next week. Could use the access across from the Zealand building with 9002. Work area locked away from the public near my apartment buildings. Probably nothing. Okay, 9002. Let's try to remember something. I mean, I have limited amount of neuropozine, so...
Welcome.
This is an exploit actually, but... I mean, it's an exploit all these days, so... Okay, so we have 9002 and 1998, right? Yeah. Okay. Some storage unit. 1998, you say?
It is the beginning of a
The
new
police
age.
treat all augs individually, as though we were monstrous demons.
Fire and blood and hate. But a bright future is at hand for our race. Do you despair for your future? Do you search for some meaning, but never seem to find satisfaction? We have the answers.
I mean, at least I tried, right?
Kde máte cestu? Povolení sem, Augu. Doufám, že máte doklady připravený a aktuální,
Everything
Augu.
is in order, officer.
Jo, jasně, že je, ale já se stejně podívám, jestli vám to nevadí. Takhle vysoký oprávnění jsem ještě neviděl. To je působivý.
I'll take your word for it.
Well,
Not
thank
sure I
you,
caught all of that.
sir.
To je fuk, můžete jít. A zkuste zapracovat na té češtině.
This is a good advice, actually.
Oh, look at this. You look like one of those Singularity Church crazy. Take a chance. You won't be disappointed.
Nice.
You won't find better anywhere.
But why would I get here?
I got something. Price is double for all.
Is this my bathroom? Amazing. This is throwable. There is also some crafting parts beneath it. Okay, these dudes. They are not very happy dudes, apparently. What's that thing? I can definitely get over there. Maybe over there. Alright, alright.
Hurts so much. I'm expensive.
I am not too proud to take charity, friend.
You won't find better.
That is all I have
anywhere.
left.
I promise.
Beat it. I'm not interested.
Stává se tady z toho golem city.
No offense, but I don't deal with people like you. You need to go to the red light district. If you can get there.
They've taken away everything.
Some advertisements against Human Restoration Act.
You should mind your own business.
I'm sorry. I'm not in the mood to talk to some stranger.
They are having a huge protest in New York. They will have to listen now. I fear what may happen if they don't listen.
Take a chance. You won't be disappointed. Take a chance. You won't be
Okay. What kind of area is it? Underpath. A door which is locked, and I can use the keypad. And I still cannot use that stuff. Okay. So, what do we have here? Some cardboard box, a number of lockers, smoke grenade. Not very interested, but thanks for your offer. There is some ventilation duct which is closed, and a door. And I see nobody behind this door. See a newspaper with nothing new. Up top I see nothing. Metal crate and metallized floor. But also 3 weapon cabinets. Crafting parts, some darts, more crafting parts, machine pistol, yeah. Let's make it as if I was never here. Now, where would this take me? Oh, I cannot do anything with it, right? Yeah, it's structural weakness. Okay, well that answers some of my questions. It actually answers only one of them, but it's at least something, right? I believe that one might be electrified? Yeah, so here we could probably go across. And go to the... And this door is electrified. Yeah, okay, so we were able to find the way around.
You need to see Drachemir first. I don't handle new customers.
Another explorer bonus. Nobody here, so let's remove our weapon. Some hydraulic micro pump, whatever it is. I have a pistol, but I would like to only take ammo. Some cardboard boxes, an unlocked computer, which is always nice. Per aspera ad astra, through hardships to the stars. Oh, that is the apartment. Okay. where people collect and try to help augs. Well, you definitely can drown their sorrows in an astonishing amount of beer, apparently. Franca, I heard about Thomas. I don't know what to say except that I'm sorry. When I heard about the bombing, I never imagined anything like this. I suppose no one ever thinks that someone close to them will be caught up in one of those attacks. Is there anything I can do? We can come into town to take care of little Piotr. Winning notification. We are pleased to inform you. Congratulations and blah blah. I am not reading spam, even if it is game spam. Yeah, I missed a credit ship. Maybe I missed something else. Doesn't look like it.
She'll cover it.
You looking for
There's
permit?
too many of us. Too many shares in the take.
Come back later. We're waiting for new ink.
This area is restricted to you, Aug.
Creeping me out.
Your kind is not
You looking for permit?
Well, it's not that difficult to go across them, actually. But I don't want to go across them, given that I'm not in entirely working condition.
They've taken away everything.
You'd never know the difference. It's all
A rock.
described. Actually, I'm pretty sure if you've ever eaten at the chicken foot, you weren't eating chicken feet, if you know what I mean.
Don't say that.
I mean, you were probably eating feet. That part is true. Just not the right animal.
I'm gonna be sick.
What do we have in here?
There's got to be a better way to get neon in this city.
The Rainbow Road goes through Bonbon. You know this, brother.
The rich. I heard they get neon delivered right to their
Please,
bed.
I can pay you. You must have new rubber.
But we're not rich. We must live life the hard way.
Which is called me. Like you forget all about neuropathy.
My sister and I need medicine. We need neuropathy.
I told you, not my kind of merchandise, and not my problem.
You don't look like you're in withdrawal.
My product isn't for you. Trust me.
Why would I trust you? I see you for the first time in my life.
We shouldn't have to hide our addictions.
The Juggernaut Collective Manifesto. Something political. Oh, it just, yeah, danger. Red means danger. That I probably can understand.
Don't bother, Hanser. No poses.
What do they have? See one dude with a bunch of drugs. No! I'm amazed that he did not react. But this was not at all what I was going to do. Augmentations are B? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's Typhoon. Oh, that one isn't available for me? Yeah, like silencers. That's F1. Oh shit. The Dwali want us to move all in with Neon. They now control 100% of the production and they want us to control 100% of the distribution. 60% of our profits will go to the Dwali, we keep 35%, the chemists get 5%. Head to 22 Zelen if you need to restock. The code to the apartment is 0310. I did not mean to take the gas grenade, but I believe I already have some of them, so... Machine pistol.
Don't bother, Hendrik. No bother.
Nádraží se stále pohřešuje několik osob. Podrobnosti najdete na webu státní policie. Potenciálně zmatené či zraněné jedince prosím ohlaste úřadu.
You're looking for Vaclav, aren't you? I can tell. You'd better be careful. A bunch of Dvali thugs have taken an interest in him.
Not now.
Some kind of art exposition. And some kind of a theater. Rossum's Universal Robots. Okay. Dear sister, I no longer know what to do. I've entertained your science fiction fantasies for months now, but I fear it's only making things worse. You are rehearsing for a role that does not exist, using Robert Helena to hide from what the world has become. I want to help you, Irenka, but I don't know how. Please tell me what to do. Act 3rd.
How did it ever come to this?
Don't forget about your permit.
Doc Larry! Doc Larry! Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
What are you saying?
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All augs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
I'll clear it up with the people I work for. They'll take care of it.
And who do you work for exactly?
Does it matter? You worried I might outrank you?
Of course not. These rules, they apply to everyone. Besides, I am regional director of document checking. I report to God directly. It is God who tells me that if you continue this way, without proper permit, I am morally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
This document agent you mentioned, you see the one in charge? He gets you to stop augs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Shekashka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card. Just pay him and don't ask questions. Don't blow your cover.
But if I am very curious... Prekažka. Oh, God. Yeah, there is the whole other... city part thingy. I see already the hole over there, by the way. And I can get past him through the territory of these guys. Plus over there is some kind of apartment.
Elena would look better if she didn't dye her hair. Where did he even find these uniforms? They smell.
Try to look professional.
Elena would look better if she didn't dye her hair.
Okay, some shady apartment. Probably of some painter. Not sure though. Helena Volin. Take it. Thank you. How did I miss the vent right in the middle of the apartment? Okay, so it's more or less the same layout.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Very good. Lena, I spoke with the bank and they're expecting you. I already signed, so you can just remove all the money and close the account. Try not to worry, I share your concerns, but what choice do we have? Without a permit, we are going nowhere and we are not getting one from the government. They've made that clear enough. When we were young, we used to go to concerts and play the scalpers twice, sometimes 3 times the original ticket prices. This is the same thing. When we get to Rabaya, we can worry about the next steps and use the other half of the money. That young girl may have made us feel like beggars when she was explaining the cost, but a loan from Santo might be the only way. I know it was heartbreaking for you to part with some of the things we had to sell, but we still have our work and the promise of a better life to look forward to. This will be worth it, I promise you. I'll see you at home late this evening. Helena and Peter, I wanted to let you know personally that the money has been transferred to your account and express my appreciation another time for the wonderful work of art you have brought into this world. I cannot wait to see how it looks on the walls of my new home in Rabaya. It may not be my place to tell you what to do with the money you have just received, but if you have time for the opinion of a patron, I would like to recommend that you consider going to Rabaya yourself. I've watched Santos CEO Nathaniel Brown more than once on television speaking of how the city will provide a haven for augmented people to be able to express themselves without fear of public opinion. Artists such as yourself would thrive there, I'm sure. The cost is significant, but certainly worth it to be out of Prague. Imagine walking the streets, a warm sun upon every augmented head, surrounded by our kind, and never having to worry about bigots or violence. If Brown is right, then I can only imagine opportunities galore for you both. Every new city attempting to make its mark in the world must encourage great art, especially one as remarkable as Rabaya. Whatever your decision, I wish you both the very best and hope someday to see you again. I am confused. What was that thing? For what was this thing?
Looking forward to the end of the day. Don't blow your cover.
No, I'm not going to Dragomir.
Hope it doesn't start raining.
Now there is this.
And it used to walk under security. God, all automated. They barely felt that cringe during this.
But to get over there, should be able to exploit this route. Not in this way though. There should be something to get over there, I'm pretty much sure of it. Well, now that I look at it, I don't see anything at all.
Nic sobie stało za zmianę. Fucking coward.
Street is off limits, or your buck. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed.
Would have found him by now.
Yeah, but calling me that word he used, to put it lightly, it's not very nice of him. So I was unable to find anything around here. So do I need to cross the checkpoint?
Power to the people.
Oh, it's not that difficult apparently.
Did something happen?
Keep it down.
Sure beats knocking over liquor stores.
Any idea what today's take is?
Try to look professional.
We should dump it. Bomb that.
I think my vest is too tight.
We got this.
I wonder if he will react somehow when I approach from this
So,
side.
my friend, you have the card now, yes? So, you got permit authentication card yet?
What is it you want me to...
You don't have the best.
I think I'll just...
Your choice.
He is not worried at all that I approached from the completely different side. That's a miss. What's going on around here? Some kind of marketplace?
Ahoj. Ne, díky. Takhle zoufalá snad nikdy nebudu.
Must be quite expensive, yeah? This uniform is heavy.
Damn it. But this is some kind of alarm? Or what is it? Yeah, well, it's locked.
Ahoj.
You think it is bad here? On the street? I would still rather be here than shipped to Golem City.
How can anyone justify that kind of random violence?
Desperation can drive people to do things they never thought possible. Not that I'm justifying ARC's methods.
Do you really think they are behind these attacks? Don't they realize they are making things even more difficult for the Augmented?
I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is that this will make things worse for us here.
I would ask you how things could get any worse, but I've heard the stories of how things are in Golem City. Count your blessings.
You know the city will be enough. They would bulldoze the whole district, us included.
Fulfilling all the purpose.
True, this one tried to swallow a car.
Okay. Radko Perry. An AUG is a weapon ready to go off.
Where the city fathers send some repair crews in here?
There was delusional, but I hope showing them that we care.
AUG had nothing to do with it. We are
A non-violent.
So this guy bursts on the local political scene. The following is a transcript of a speech the guy gave last week as he opens his campaign for head secretary to the office of the Regional Inspector of Municipal Affairs, a big title for a man with even bigger political aspirations. We must not fool ourselves, friends. I expect a difficult campaign. You can bet the elite liberal media will be hell-bent on attacking my character. It probably has something to do with my unflinching resolve to finally rid off a city of every last mechanical abomination, to resolve once and for all Prague's aug problem. My competitors will argue that the aug question doesn't technically fall under the domain of the head secretary to the office of the Regional Inspector of Municipal Affairs. They will tell you that we must wait for the UN. I will not wait for the UN. An aug is a disgusting mongrel, an affront to all that is wholesome and human. And it's a walking bomb.
Yes, you said that. That was 6 months ago.
What a nice character, apparently.
The Brzezinka train station fell victim to a bombing, the third to hit Prague in recent months. Is this really the face of a pacifist? Join the discussion.
5.
Reporting live from Picus. Picus News. The global leader.
And this one has one.
Unbiased and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the
There is a clearance. I see a data vault.
And now for a close look at events making headlines around the world. The impact of the AUG incident is still being felt 2 years after.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Yeah, I'm basically screwed. How do I go? Okay, Q.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
But why? I'm just hacking the stuff.
Around the world, Picus News, always watching, because you are always watching. I know I'm not the only one wondering what the
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
But it wasn't all of humankind who went crazy, Dr. Rook.
The loss of life on both sides was
I don't like hacking it anymore. It has lost its touch.
Ahoy, I'm here. What do you mean repercussions? You stay away from us.
What is this city coming?
Alright. Another apartment. Let's see what that one has. Some beer. A book about the Church of the Machine God. A lot of soundproof equipment. It's me again. I bagged the trash and scrubbed the place with some weird gel I found, and it looks way better. You'll see when you get here. Now, I know why it was the only place that wasn't being advertised at a stupidly high price. Some old woman outside said there were musicians living here, but they couldn't afford it. I think one of them must be the guy who runs the music box in town. I found a card stuck to the wall, which reminds me how we now own a guitar. Miss you, baby. Be safe. A card stuck to the wall. Well, it sounds to me that the dude has probably already taken care of that one. Oh, this is one filthy air vent. So yeah, basically this way takes me... Shit. That was not my intention. That was extremely cool, I cannot deny that. This was not so cool because I want to grab the ladder. Thank you. This is basically another way. Yeah, over here. Yeah. Unexpected. Okay, the shooting goes inside the place.
Wait for this district to be turned into condos.
So the dudes are not marked. This is not very cool. But I believe we can live without it. What's that one? Okay. Well, I found the pocket secretary. I am already a happy person. Lena, be calm. I'll be home soon. Hide what we agreed behind the wall and let me do the talking when they arrive tonight. They're just thugs, but surely any money is better than nothing. We'll have our permits soon. Can I? Yeah, thank you. Piotr, this is the message he sent below. They're not giving up. We can't afford to spend everything we have. This was a stupid idea. We are not going to do what we are going to do. These men are dangerous. I can't believe we're living like this. I think I know what kind of guy are we talking about. Wait, I just skipped this part? I actually did. I'm amazing. I mean, this entrance is so much easier and more approachable than the other one. There is nothing to go along this side, right? No, there is something. Yeah, but somebody notices me from there. Yeah, those two. That did not go well, but that clearly gave me an answer to the question whether I should attempt to go here. I should not.
You will find him.
Just keep your comments to yourself. Who would have found him, buddy?
This is taking too long.
Okay, so before we venture anywhere further, I would like to make a stop here actually, and leave that venturing for some other time. For now, I would like to thank you for staying with me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We explored quite a chunk of like our initial area. What surrounds Adam Jensen's apartment complex. Found some shady characters, found some very shady characters, and dealt with some drug dealer. Casually. Because why not? Yeah, and maybe next time we'll focus our efforts on fixing Adam. And then we'll venture forward and keep on exploring, I guess. Once again, thank you for staying with me. I hope you enjoyed the episode. In such a case, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, or otherwise let me know down in the comments what I can improve for you. I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day out there, and bye.